Right then, hello there. Welcome back, sweetie. Fun fact, I was editing the second episode before I got to this episode to record this. And there's a bit where I've edited it into the video, but I noticed I sold all my shit and then went, I hope I don't regret this, and I'm like, and then like moments later, like I was doing the thing and I realised I had no weapons. Because I fucked up. So yeah, I did eventually realise it while I was playing, but I noticed in the edit I did all that and then went, oh, I hope I haven't fucked up, and I'm like, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. So, yeah. Let's have a look, let's see what weapons we've got in my inventory. I've been playing in the interim, sort of trying to sort of re-familiarise myself so I'm not terrible at this, was I was playing Borderlands 3. Because I never finished it, so I was like, well, I did finish the main game, I didn't finish the story. Sorry, the DLC. All the extra content, so I figured I'd give it a go. And then realised I'm bad at that as well, but it kind of got me warmed up for coming back to this. That, and I haven't really sort of sat down and recorded anything. I haven't really had the time. And I've been leaving this room as a sort of relative shithole, so I got back on top of that. And I've got some time before I go to work today, so I'm like, I fancy a bit of this. Reconnecting with Tiny Tina.
You witness total carnage. Homes are on fire. Skelly-mans are eating people's feet. It's soups to fresh.
Ah yes, Paladin Mike.
Come on, we have to clear the city. We'll make our stand in the main square.
Yes, yes. Push on, my armies of unyielding darkness. Once I take this city, the whole world will fall into my hands.
I don't know why everybody is portrayed as being English. Is really
I want
common.
you to hate me. I'm talking true loathing, like an absolute rage smoldering within, hollowing you out like a house fire. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Oh yeah, come on, my wait.
Figures I can kill. I'm all ears.
Sorry, I got my little companion. I forgot about that because I got that when I got to level 5. So that's kind of sweet. Yeah, I can't really hate Will Arnett either. Like he's like, I want you to hate me. I'm like, yeah, I'd still let you do me. As long as you talk to me, Will Arnett, sexy man. Right. Sorry, reload.
This'll be fun.
So quite irritating. Let's take you down. Yeah, I got a little wyvern companion when I got to, or wyvern, or whatever, however you pronounce it. And you get to level 5, which is kind of cool. Oh, hello. I do wonder if they've upped the level cap as well now. Sure. Now there's been DLC and stuff, because they usually do that with games of this nature. I also wonder if they're done with like mainline series as well, whether they'll keep doing, because they've stopped updating Borderlands 3 because this came out. I do wonder if they'll just keep doing spin-offs or whether they'll do another like a Borderlands 4. It took them 7 years between 2 and 3. I don't know. Which I wasn't complaining about. I'd rather it was like done right than, you know, rushed and done wrong. But they did a sort of pre-sequel in the middle, which was kind of a bit odd. Which I'm not really sure how I feel about. Like, not their best effort, but not the worst. Different studio. But it just proved that they could just give the engine, like, that they make this shit in, to a different studio and just go make a spin-off, which could be what this is. It's hard to tell. Well, it isn't hard to tell. It's just I've not bothered to do any research, and I'm just speculating. I don't know why I said it was hard to tell. It's not. You could tell in the pre-sequel it was made by a different studio because clearly they just got whoever was around the office to voice the characters because they were all Australian and it was made by an Australian studio.
You're welcome.
Like a door I could knock on. I don't know. How I play first-person shooters is really odd, so it must look really bizarre from your perspective. Of not really knowing much about this particular type of video game. I'm just sort of rummaging for things like this I can open. Oh. The roll of the die.
Numbers, go!
Use numbers. Cool, whatever. I keep forgetting I've got magic instead of grenades. Let's try that. Try a slightly different gun. See what happens. See what happens. I often find that what makes or breaks some of these weapons is how quickly they reload. If they reload slow, they can really annoy me. It's just like not worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep updating that. I like that. Like you get more health because inevitably I'm gonna bugger this up. So increase maximum ward capacity, melee damage. Yeah, I think so. I'll have that. So the way this works is I'll put points into these, and I can. I don't know if they're unlocked yet for me, but sort of these things. You can move your way up the tree, so you have to select certain ones. It's usually how it works. I can't, like, if I had a skill point, I couldn't select these. So these I can because there's numbers on them, which I've only just realised, like an idiot. Unless I've just unlocked that. I don't know. I'm not paying enough attention. I think my brain's just going, it's very similar to what you've played before, and just assuming things rather than actually. This is the problem when things are too similar. Is it can make it easier to pick up, but then I also then sometimes ignore things that are potentially really obvious. I need more attention. Oh, good. But this is, you said you wanted to know what the story was for this, but this game is a lot of shooting and stuff, and I'm wondering if there's much I should really take out. Bang, bang. Appreciate like the dialogue and the story and some of the humour comes from just playing. I don't really want you to miss out on, but at the same time. Cool. I'd rather you weren't really bored either. Slayed badass foe. I did. See that in a pipe and smoking.
It's obvious. We seduce the drawbridge.
Seduce the drawbridge. I heard that and then I didn't react because I was like, ah, that's weird. And then I just realised, that's dumb. So this weapon has got corrosive damage, which makes it good against armour, which I saw that it was effective against armour. I was like, cool. Which might be handy for some of the badasses and stuff. I'm not sure why I keep rummaging for money and stuff. It's not really been too useful. I find you can tend to pick up most things from killing enemies. The money's not too pertinent. Do I try it? No. I'm going to make it across. Seems to be a ladder there. So you come down from there. What's the deal here? I feel like Don't know if that's worth going to get. Ah, let's just seduce the drawbridge. Do I shoot that? What's this? Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not saying nothing to the drawbridge. Playing hard to get.
Is it working? Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. The drawbridge, it digs your flavor, baby.
Works every time.
Oh, it's an extending drawbridge. Oh. So they designed it and I forgot how drawbridges work.
The skeleton who brings me the Queen's diamond head gets one of those novelty turkey drumsticks. Even if you can't eat it, they'll club a human like a fence post.
Is it wyvern or wyvern? I can never really... I've heard it said both ways. Wyvern. And it's got something to do with, like, it's essentially a dragon without... magic beans. Is that your fantasy coffee shop? Magic beans. Make you magically happy. Attack speed. I don't really mind what we've got. I'll try it. Yeah, it's doing the trick. We're gonna boot people.
Clear the square. This is where we make our stand.
Don't clear me. I'm the only square you need, baby.
For the queen!
I'm the only queen you'll need.
This is my competition. Hardly a
Get them
chance.
down. They are gonna be two of them are a pain in the ass. Little spinning phoenixes. Come here, you pleb. I'll do. As will that. No, is that ramen? Raph's radioactive rat ramen. Huh. It had me up until I had rat, and that means I went past radioactive before I was put off by a rat. So I can deal with carcinogenic, but not having rat. Grr. It's chasing me. Oh, hello. I'm joining a paladin might to do most of the work. What's up, bro? I'll do. Expected more sword and sorcery, to be honest. Oh. You've got a sword. And I can bring the sorcery. There's a lot more guns than I thought there'd be. Huh. It's more there for the game design. I'd have played this anyway regardless, but... Yeah. This is like my comfort food. This is where I go to rest my head after a long day. You can suck my proverbial nuts.
As the last lifeless
Daphne on pipe and smoke it.
clatters to the cobblestones, realize you've done it. The undead horde has been defeated. For now.
Ba-ba-bum.
It feels so good to be a hero.
I hope you remember this. I gave it a shot playing by the rules. Now, I'm gonna have to start breaking them.
Rainbows. We're either at Asgard or a Pride Parade. Which one is it? Like, I always feel awkward about the concept of going to a Pride Parade, and this isn't like I shall get on my high horse, but I'm like it's not for me. Like, as much as I'm like an ally and I kind of, it looks like a lot of fun and I kind of wish everybody the best, I kind of feel like I don't know as my presence there will improve that for anybody. As a cis straight white male, it's like, is this really the place where I need to be? I don't think so. I don't bring anything. If you know, anybody who is part of that community goes to me, yeah, no, it would be fun if you could come, and I'm invited, fair enough, but I kind of feel like I'm not improving anything by being there, in a weird way. Like it's kind of like, I don't know, it's not, because it's not, hobbies are not the same as sexual identity, but, or, you know, gender identity or whatever, but it's sort of, yeah, I always feel that if I were to turn up to like a Magic the Gathering convention and just be like, so you're into Magic the Gathering, and I'm like, nope. There's, you know, somebody would be pretty put out. I mean, I'm very supportive of, you know, of all the elements of, you know, sort of pride and stuff, but I do feel like it's not for me. It looks like a lot of fun though, and I kind of hope it stays that way, and nobody ruins that for anybody. But yeah, unless I'm invited, I think I'll give it a miss. Ooh. I don't have a good point of comparison, and it makes it sound like I'm being really stupid, but I just don't. Quest item, Hero of Brightoff. It seems to be telling my story.
The Fate Maker wields great power in the face of evil. It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
Bloody brilliantly done. Over here, Fate Maker.
You called me a generic name, haven't you? Just call me Colin. It's fine.
You saved us all, Fate Maker. You are the hero of Brighthoof. Now, about this bloody Dragon Lord business.
Brighthoof
I'm
calls
sure the
me.
Queen will be eager to meet our new Fate Maker in person. The castle gates are right over there.
Fantabulous.
Look at me, meeting a queen.
Oh, cutscene.
The gates of Her Majesty's castle swing open as though they anticipated your arrival. And then you hear the clop of perfect hooves upon the cobblestones. They belong to the most goodest, majesticest ruler ever seen by mortal eyes.
Queen Butt Stallion!
I still think the name Butt Stallion is
Magnificence.
objectively hilarious.
It just washes over you, man.
Yes.
Oh, there she is.
feel
Hello.
it. It's fizzy.
It's fizzy.
Spilled your soda.
Yes, I did, and it was in honor of the Queen.
Clip clop. Approach Butt Stallion. How close am I supposed to get?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll tell him. Yeah, okay. So, she says you are the bravest Fate Maker the Wonderlands has seen in generations. But though you have pushed back the Dragon Lord's attack, his downfall can only be brought about by one thing. You must go and retrieve
The Sword of Souls!
I was getting to that! Yeah, it's a Sword of Souls. Although, thank you, Valentine, for paying attention to the exposition.
I'm glad he was, because I
Sword of
was not.
Souls is the coolest weapon in the whole game. Are we really getting that?
I mean, if you complete the quest, yeah.
I'll murder this whole quest and everyone in it. I want that sword.
Intense, but it's in the right spirit. Mostly.
Oh, hello. Winnie.
Her Majesty says that the Sword of Souls is hidden in the Shattergrave Barrow. She will be reaching there personally for you.
Would you say we're being bestowed a huge honor? I've always wanted to be bestowed something.
Girl, you totally just got bestowed.
My dream! It's happening!
Chestnut Gate. Fabulous. Well, I guess we're going this way then. Oh, into the Wonderlands overworld. To see what we can see. It's the bottom of the deep blue. See. Where are we off? Whoop, whoop. Go to Shattergrave. Barrow. I can't go in the sea. Okay. Barrow, is that? My brain went Burrow, but it's clearly an A. A? It's what horses eat.
A bridge up there. Perhaps you could cross
Yes.
over it. Give it a big thwack.
Oh no, I fell off the bridge. Yeah. Never really understood haikus. I mean, I understand they're very strict formulaic rule, but I don't know if I've ever been able to sort of... It should be straightforward in my head how to put one together, but in my head I'm like, yeah. What's this? Where we at? No? Feels like a place I should go. No? Okay. Just gonna keep running around till I figure out what the fuck I'm... Well, no, it tells me where I've got to go, but that isn't necessarily translating to actually getting there. Dun -dun. More money. Cool beans. No, that's sort of a dead end slash cliff situation. That appears to be another tiny town. I do feel like I should stave off sort of going too deep into... I think more of the game will open up... Oh, there it is. Alright. More of the game will open up the more I play. Like, the more story, yeah. And things, little things will open up, characters will appear. What's its... No? No? Okay. Oh, go on then. Goblin trickster. Come on. Bring it on. Random battler. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh my god. That's a bit intense. Oh, is that a goblin and a barrel?
Next time, learn to pick an easier mark, eh?
Let's give that a go. A witch doctor? I saw the witch doctor. He told me what to do. Pom, 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 pom. Anyway. Counter clear. Fabulous. And I've leveled up as well. Amazing. Amazing!
I feel magical.
Touch the shiny. Boom. Oh, they drop things. Berserker power. I'm not a berserker, I don't think. Is that a sniper rifle? Keep that just in case I need a snap here or F it. Now how do I get out? Enter portal, there we are. You. Nope. Gotta press the button. I'll do it. Alright, off we pop. Shattergrave Barrow.
Says that the sword was hidden here in case the evil souls rose from their graves and needed to get absorbed forever.
Why didn't she just absorb the Dragon Lord's soul and be done with him?
Cause I don't know, he's bad, but he's not that bad. And what do you not want a villain to fight? Huh, Fret?
Yeah, Fret.
Sucker.
That's why Batman doesn't kill any of his enemies, so they can come back again, and again, and again, and again. Right. Do. Let's have a remarche. Find the Sword of Souls. I kind of feel like that's a long way off. And then there's some vending machines over here. So let's sort through my guns, see what I got, what I need to get rid of. Because I'm sure. Oh, it's different armors. Marcus junk. Marcus junk.
Don't think I can pull that off just yet.
Let's try that for a bit. Shotguns. That one I didn't mind. That one I wasn't a fan of, if that was the one I think it is. I got so many. Reload time is slower. Yeah, that is a bomber. That's quicker. Let's try that one. No. Let's keep that. Let's. Probably gonna skip over all this because this is just really boring item management stuff. So, there we go. So that's clothes. That's like armor, spells. Right then, off we pop. Let's try this as a weapon. This new gun. What is this? Have I upgraded my shield or something? What have I upgraded? Is it my new? It's upgrading those two things. I don't know what those are. Fate Maker gains increased damage reduction, blah blah blah. Cool, and that one has been bumped up as well because there's a little highlight there. Melee damage. Oh, cool. So I got a little boost. Cool.
Hey, you little cutie idiots.
Hey there.
Hello there.
You're here for the Sword of Souls, aren't you? They put me in here for being possessive, but the joke's on them. I'm gonna get to the sword first. Then the Dragon Lord's gonna make me his right-hand lady. Hey, she's just trying to make us learn exposition. Shoot her in the face a lot. The Dragon Lord is so cool and evil. Not like you, cutie idiot. You're a gross fate maker. What's the deal with that anyway? Being good is dumb and stupid. You should just give up now. Or you can just stand there like a dumb dummy and listen to me the whole time while the Dragon Lord's armies ravage the world. I wonder how many people are getting turned into skeletons this very moment. I'll guess. 12? Too low. 300. Yeah, that's closer. Anyway, my general point is that you're a super loser and the Dragon Lord is the best evil guy in the whole world.
Okay.
There's my next victim.
I just want to see how long you're going for.
What's the matter, Fate Maker? You're bleh.
There you go.
Classic narcissist. Saw a lot of myself in her.
So there's something here on the door, on the gate.
You cutie dummy. I told you I was possessive. That body sucked anyway. I'll go get a better one.
Oh, I like that
What she said
animation.
about me? Not that bad. Nice try. But she can't retcon turning me into the villain in all her campaigns. No, wait. There was that one other guy. The sorcerer, job-stealing hack. Handsome, though. A handsome hack.
Never stood a chance.
Well, that was a very obvious reference to Handsome Jack, but never mind. And he was a sorcerer in the DLC. Oh, references. Again, for only people who played Borderlands 2 and then the DLC. Oh, I find much slower doing that, but if I... Oh, sick. Okay, I like this gun. Let's see how good the... Oh, it's not one of those little dice things. Oh, of course. Ah, yeah, one at a time.
Ooh, luck going up.
Oh, what we got? Give that a go.
Magical.
That does lower my thing a lot. My ward, which is my shield. I'm not having that load. Need that. No. Yep. Not sure about this weird ring that's around my feet. It's quite distracting.
Look out! Damn, come on, too late. Looks like someone's wrong turn. Not a chance. Can't do it.
Nah, you bastard. You're a
Tried
cutie
it out, man,
patootie.
you.
You really should have thought this through.
You're quite a little killer, aren't you? Getting out of here.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That easy. She's ruining my favorite part of killing things, which is that they shut up and stay dead.
Inside the mausoleum, a chest catches your eye. Ooh.
Ooh. A mausoleum, you say? Some squiggles on the wall as well. I don't like that. Kind of feel like this is going to go pear-shaped. Mostly because I think the sword of the soul, the sword of the souls is not here.
It's a dark magic
That seems bad. Oh no, for me to use. Restores health via damage. Ah, they all restore health via damage. Simple cast, fire and forget. Hold and release to cast. Definitely fire and forget sort of person. We'll give it a try.
Ooh, dark magic gives you health-stealing powers.
Sounds evil, but let's call it morally gray.
Doing a little grave robbing, huh? I
Yep.
knew you weren't completely boring. I'm still gonna beat you to the sword. Let's go get to know each other. Somewhere nice and quiet. Like your grave!
I will be rolling over in my grave. It will not be very quiet.
Next time, learn to pick an easier mark, eh?
I do like the scope on this handgun. Some range.
Nice. Now is pretty. Can we work this out and we all walk away? Possibly me walking away rich.
Actually seemed better than what I got equipped. Why did I not change it? Like a fool. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Interesting. No, I think I'll leave it as is. Nearly. Wrong button.
All magic out, I'm afraid.
Ah, you dick. Like that. Right then, here I return. Woohoo! Yes, I got asked questions regarding cart repairs. You better.
What you want, a tree?
Evil soul takes off for the large ruins up the hill.
Come and get him, boys! Buy me some time, would ya?
She's gonna keep going, isn't she? My car's not really broken, it's just maintenance. There's a hub bearing that's clearly worn. I can hear it knocking, so go and get on that before it breaks.
You should have ducked, blocked, or I don't know, not died.
Fire rate. The accuracy goes way down there. The accuracy on that's not great, but it's good enough. I'll pick it up anyway. Right, let's rock and roll.
You lost. Let me show you the way out.
Oh, sorry, Blood Stallion.
Stallion coming in with
The Royal Huff of Doom!
The Royal
That's
Huff
a
of
nice
Doom.
trick, Your Majesty.
got a lovely hoof. I love that they call it hoof. It's no hoof. It's a hoof. It's a H-U-F-F. Not a hoof. Oh, is that dice? Or a die of the corner? Ooh. Oh, I got invited to a board game thing. Board game and Magic the Gathering thing. Weirdly. By,
You're feeling luckier.
Ooh. There's a lady I used to watch do Battle of the Bands many years ago. And she... Oh. And she was in a band with Neil for some time as well. And she posted something about getting Muffin Time, the game. And I was like talking to her about it because I haven't had a chance to play it much besides playing it with you or my sister. We don't really have any friends or anybody who likes to play that sort of thing. Where am I going? So yeah, I sort of don't have anyone major to play it with on a regular basis. I was talking about not video games, talking about playing such games, and apparently her fiance goes to some club thing where they play board games and are generally nerds, and I'm like, cool, that happens every Friday, and I'm like, yep, work shifts, can't guarantee anything there, but it's nice to have been invited. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. Might go. Really doing much Friday. Oh, no. Well, I found out near by accident, but I don't think I've come remotely the right way. But I found another one of these, so that's cool. Da-da-da-da-da. I mean, that's just annoying. That's not very high. That's not too bad. I can dig that. So yeah, I'm thinking about going, but not entirely convinced it's for me. Or that I'll... Because they do board games and Magic the Gathering, so we shall see. Oh, okay, well that's a lot of damage. Just one shot. Interesting. Let's try it. So yeah, I'm not sure what will happen, how things will go, if I'll go. I'm quite a nervous person, so probably not, but it's nice to be invited to things. It's all a numbers game, this. Oh, there's a throw. The Grave Knave. I love the rhyming. Grave Knave.
The Royal Majesty says you will need to find the Tome of Fate and read the Fate Maker's Creed aloud to gain entrance to the relic repository below the ruins.
Ah, find another MacGuffin before you can carry on with other MacGuffin. So let's go this way. Interesting. That worked quite well. What's in here? It's quite the delay. Let's try this one out. Let's go. RNG. No. Alright, let's have a look. There's always pros and cons to things, but depends what you value, I suppose. has like a good reload speed. It does like a decent amount of damage and it's got a good reload speed. I'm all for it. Yes. Not sure I should have been able to make that, but boom. Here I is. Here I am. Rockin' like a hurricane. Cool. Right, let's rock. Just noticed the title of this mission is A Hard Day's Night.
I would advise against sudden movements around me.
Let's
Your
go.
voice echoes through the ghastly ruins. There is no answer.
Yeah. I'd like my name to be changed from Fate Maker to Cake Baker, because I'd prefer to bake cakes. Meow. Oh no.
What is that? Burn it! Damn it! Kill it!
You're freaking out. It's just a minute. This is why I shoot every chest just to be sure.
That's not a bad system. I forgot these. Oh, Babby. Babby mimic.
A lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome.
As the mimic dies, it belches out the doom of fate.
I thought I killed all those. My bad.
You're gonna have to read it aloud on the altar outside.
My old nemesis.
Reading?
Out loud.
Yeah, I'm terrible with reading out loud. It's not a... It isn't a strength. Oh, no, I thought there was more ledge there. Caca. There's not more ledge. Yeah, whenever they used to get people to do that at school, I was like, I don't like that, because I can read this perfectly fine, but out loud, not so much. So, there goes my ambitions of ever being a voice actor. If I ever had them.
Place the tome of fate upon the pedestal and read out the Fate Maker's creed.
Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together. Oh, that's good, yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Fate brings us together. That's going on my vision board.
Do you really believe that, Tina?
What? Nah, girl, that's just some fancy butt crap. But I guess, you know, fate brought us together to play games. I don't know, whatever.
Oh. Some of these have got actual loot in, other than money. Although it depends on what you count as booty.
Idiot, you caught up. Not gonna do you much good though.
Oh, there's traps.
Golden, baby!
Let's try it. I haven't tried a machine gun yet in this this game. That's not too bad.
Hardly a challenge.
Reload's not very fast though. Rifle, shotgun. Oh, I can turn it into a shotgun. How is it reloading then? It's a weird system. Anyway. Bum 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 bum
The
bum.
moldy barrel is filled with decay. Dead gross stuff. It's full of nasty evil smell. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, God. There's more to roll.
Oh, so it's like Valentine's private quarters. State City.
Man, you brew homemade ketchup wine one time.
I showed them how to do that.
It's better accuracy. This has a better reload time. I mean, this is already slow, so. It's like Prince of Persia all over again.
You're good. What a shame you and your stupid queen are gonna die once the deal gets the sword.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Put some bloody armor on you, Nitty. Let the wings of savings carry you to victory.
I can't afford that one. Ah, some money does come in handy.
Onward to glory! On for some lands, weary wanderer.
Oh? I fell in a hole. My bad.
Excuse me while I slip into something more catastrophic.
Yeah, no, this did feel like a boss room.
Spell, yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's put that back on. There.
My time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hadn't really tested that one out before I swapped it out, but it's quite good. Oh. There. Yes.
The last time I'll have to do that.
As the hulking body of the Zomboss collapses, Her Majesty reappears.
Too little too late there. But
You have
sorry.
impressed Her Royal Hotness with your courage and total badassery. She will now grant you entrance to the sacred chamber that holds
The Sword of Souls!
Let's rock and roll. Boom.
Oh, good for you, cutie idiot.
Thank you.
Almighty robot policeman! How do we kill this zombie act for good?
Give me that sword. You can't even use it right. It needs to be charged with soul energy. And that only comes from your precious queen and the souls of living things.
think of at least one soul nearby that needs absorbing?
Give me that sword! It's not even yours! It was the dragon.
I'll do it.
Not like that!
Oh.
No!
The Sword of Souls clatters to the ground. Like this. Clatter, 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 clatter.
I don't think it's gonna work out between us, love.
Pick it up, newbie!
Now you must take the sword back to Brighthoof. A town portal opens up.
Of course it does. A quick return. Brighthoof, the hoofiest of the bright things, etc., etc.
She says you'll need to bring the sword to the fountain in the main square. Double entendre.
I don't know if it's a double entendre, because that usually implies a double entendre is like a dual meaning, but isn't it smutty? I don't know.
Let's go out and burn something down.
At any time you can use the map to travel to Brighthoof via a portal. That portal will remain open in Brighthoof to take you right back to the spot you travelled from. Oh, that's cool. Sweet. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here because, well, I've recorded for long enough. I know that the mission's not quite finished yet, but I do feel like story will progress and stuff, so not that that's a bad thing, but anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to see you in the next episode. And I need to get ready for work, so boo. Anyway, I'll see you later, my love. Ta-ra.